Happy Friday, Black women. I just wanted to show you guys really quickly what I questioned on Chat GPT 4.0 for free using Poe.com. I asked them a question about Black women, as you can see, entry level AI jobs, how to get them. And this is what they came up with. Okay. Um, Let me tap it twice, see if it'll pick up on here. Oh, it doesn't utilize it because I'm using it. Okay. So I couldn't enlarge it because I'm using StreamYard. So I guess you guys will pause to read or play it back. So let me make it go down one more time. Take it up again slow. So this is the information they gave in order for you to know specifically what you would need for entry level AI in case you're interested, okay? And know that all of this stuff is learnable by watching videos on YouTube and reading a couple of additional books. In addition to that, I want you to also see how I got into Poe. Let me do this to show you. Poe is a website that will let you use interactive AI apps online. So you go to Poe.com. It's a little further down. Where's Poe? Where are you, Poe? I hit Poe.com. I did it. It should have been the first one up. I don't know why it's not. Okay, so let's find it. Maybe because I'm in the other one. All right, let me do it one more time. See what happens. Oh, is it because I'm in the other one? Probably. That's probably why I'm already in it. So let me just go get that one. Yeah, it's because I'm already in it. I can't go out of it. So since I already showed you this, and this is how you would look, the information they told you to look for job boards, postings, and company websites where you can look for these positions. This is what you would need for them. All right, so let me go out of it and show you how it's done. So, okay, let's leave it there. Let's go back to sharing it freshly. All right. So you're going to type in Poe.com. Did I do that again, being a crazy person? Oh, let me go to the AI. All right, there we go. Here, this is the right one. Whenever you see Poe, helpful AI chat, because that's what it is, this is what you would click on. Oh, it had held my stuff for a minute. So as soon as you get on Poe, you'll see that automatically you have access to Sage, ChatGPT 4 with limited access. Now, if you want it for free without limited access, then you have to go through the Microsoft browsers, and I think it's Bing, where the video I put up, Chat GPT 4 for free, with Tim Harris, his video on my community page, it'll tell you exactly how to do that because that's what he does all the time. So this is the original one you can use, and more other. These are other AI chats you can also use. Just to put it in there. So I just wanted to show you how when you use Poe, it takes you immediately to it. You don't have to sign in or any of that stuff. And you can download this app onto your iPhone immediately as well. So let's try something else. Like, let's see if I ran out of my limit today. Black women in tech employment for 2023. What should we say? Projections. Like, oops, did it end this way? Okay. So it's saying what? As an AI language model, oh, I don't have access to current or future data beyond my knowledge. The cutoff date is 2021. However, I can provide information on trends and projections based on historical data. Oh, so it did try though. It said in recent years, the technology industry has been one of the fastest growing sectors in terms of employment, and this trend is expected to continue in the future. Within the tech industry, the demand for workers with skills in areas such as software development, data science, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence is likely to remain strong. As for the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on employment in the tech industry, it's difficult to predict with certainty. While some tech companies have thrived during the pandemic due to increased demand for their products or services, others have faced challenges due to supply chain disruptions and reduced consumer spending. Overall, the technological advancements and the digital transformation of various industries are likely to continue thriving demand for workers with skills in technology, including those in the field of business intelligence and data analytics. However, as with any industry, employment levels can be affected by a range of factors, including economic conditions and technological disruption. Now, you see, that was something I just learned this moment. Like, I had no idea that this chat GPT had a limitation, that it was not able to do any type of predictions. It cannot access any current or future data, right? And that it has a cutoff date of 2021. So I'm assuming that would be December 2021. So that's very interesting. But what it did tell us was kind of helpful because um, there are other fields that are just as important as artificial intelligence that need to be manned and expanded upon. So that's something to look out for so that we can get into those in addition to the AI so that we stay having a seat at everybody's table, right? It's interesting. I didn't know that, but now I do. So it couldn't answer my question, but it did manage to give me something. So that was good. All right. So, hey, we got business is always going to be around. So look into how AI will be affected or affecting business intelligence. We already know how it's going to affect stuff like data analytics, and etc. Because that's all charts, and it's usually a pass. Like you have to have information to gather first. So we already know how that goes. But some of these other things, like they said, unless there's some type of disruption, you're just gonna have to wait and see. But it's interesting. But keep in mind everything that they mentioned on here, every single thing. There's a video on YouTube about it. There's a book or two you can read that will simplify it for you so that you can get the gist and the meat of it in order to perform your jobs and have more of an outline of what the actual whatever the duty or task is, so that you're not completely beginning with no information, no familiarity, nothing at all. People expect you to be a rookie, so you could be a rookie with a little familiarity and a little intelligence in regards to what it is you're dealing with. So I figured I would just show y'all that because to me, like I said, I don't see a lot of difference in any of the versions, you know. But then I'm not heavily relying on it. So, and I'm not paying for the service. If I was paying for the service, I probably would be able to really specify the differences in the four different versions simply because, when you pay for things, when it has to deal with AI like this, you get your money's worth because although you have access to free ChatGPT 4.0, there are features on that you can't access if you're not paying. And I think it's like 300 a month or something like that. But you can always go on the actual website and see what it is. But there's a whole lot of stuff that it does and it unlocks when you actually pay for it. And I can only imagine what Auto GPT is going to be worth a month when they actually per- perfect it and it's out of its experimental phase. So it's very interesting. But for those of you guys that actually code and know how to code, that guy is on Twitter. So if you want to go on Twitter and keep up with him, because I know that they update those codes and they put new information out like every few hours. So you might want to do that if you're heavily into that. Okay. And have a good night.